Hello, guys. It's Fiona MacDonald-Bayliss here with Walking Your Talk. And today I'm delighted to invite Kelly Flack to talk about her new venture, her project that she was so moved to create. Hi, Kelly. Lovely to see you. And just go for it and tell us all about your new project. It sounds so amazing.
Thanks, Fiona. Thank you so much for having me. Always good to chat with you. And yes, Australia-wide retreats is my baby. It came through me in January 2024. It was the way that it came through was it wouldn't leave me alone. Okay, it was phenomenal. So it was wanting to be birthed out into the world, and I'm thinking, what is this? What's going to become of it? And I just went with this guidance, this nudge, and it's growing even more and more, which brings us to today. It's actually changed over now to a member directory. So, Australia Wide Retreats is a platform where Australians can come together not only to share retreats, but also classes, workshops, training programs, any events that you might have running relating to wellness, and you share them on the platform there. But we've also got the Facebook group, which is Aussie Workshops and Retreats, and in there, we're growing. The numbers are going up and up and up all the time. I've actually got ads running to there. So as a member, you are showing all of your products, your offerings on our Facebook group with my ads that I'm investing into this because I know this is going to be massive, the Australia Wide Retreats movement and community coming together. So, what it entails is it's for people that want to step off the conveyor belt of society. There's one aspect of it, but also for people that are already offering wellness services. So, for example, one-to-one services. For myself, I do Reiki. There could be massage, kinesiology, NLP, etc. Lomi Lomi. There's so many out there. So if you offer a one-to-one service, you're welcome to add that into the member directory. However, this is also for caterers, people that offer their catering, and I'm actually in the process of making up a catering hub. I want that to be part of it. Well, it showed itself to me this morning as I was walking the dog, actually. So that's going to be coming in next. Venues and workspaces for people to hold their workshops. We need a place to hold these things in, but also for people to hold their retreats as well will also be featured in our directory. I've also already got people in there that are offering their training program. So if you offer a certification program of any type, and this is helping people come in and be able to learn more for themselves as well, but possibly take that into a business for themselves. So this is the other aspect of it, of Australia wide retreats, is if you've got that 9 to 5 job and you're just sick of working in the office, this is the other side to it for people to come in and learn a modality for themselves and turn it into a business so that you don't have to hustle the daily grind anymore. You can start doing things for yourself. And I know that this is a movement bringing community together so that we can start living the way we're meant to be living, which is from passion. It's from stepping into and feeling into what we absolutely love to do. And some people don't even know what they absolutely love to do yet because they're too bloody busy doing the 9 to 5. We got to step off that conveyor belt. That's really all it is, and start feeling into, why are we here? What are we going to do that's going to make a difference for ourselves that we absolutely love, that lights us up from the inside out, but be able to share that as well with other people. So Australia Wide Retreats was born, not just for retreats, but for workshops and classes as well.
That's wonderful, Kelly. You know, I can really feel that it's heartfelt, and your story and your vision has just kind of like divine intervention, which we were talking about earlier. So just get very clear. It's a membership based platform. Is that correct? So, and
Yes.
so people join a membership, a yearly membership. So just explain
Yes.
the ins and outs of that for people who are interested.
Okay. It's a yearly membership, so you pay one fee for the entire year. What that entitles you to have is access to daily Facebook posting privileges. So you can post to our Facebook group. It's a public group where people are coming to look for workshops. They're coming to look for classes, to look for retreats, to look for training programs. So we've got that all set up for you. Plus, this is what I'm investing in because I know the bigness of how this is going to evolve over time. So I'm investing in daily Facebook ads that are running to that group every single day. And as a member, you get all these new people looking at your stuff, your content. You'll also get access to submit blog posts to me, which I then put onto the website. Now, the website, australiawideretreats.com, we we're going through SEO, so search engine optimization, with your blog, with your words, direct linking back to you. And Google loves SEO. They love backlinks. So again, you're getting out there with us hooking up with your website or your other whatever you got going. Might be a Facebook page, might be Insta, whatever the case may be. Members also get access to wellness activities, printable wellness activities that I'm creating. I've also already got some up and running. Now, these wellness activities, you can download them, print them out, and use them for your clients. Use them in your retreat programs, in your classes, in your workshops, for yourself, for your family, friends, loved ones, whatever the case may be. And they're all set on working with your energy, working with your mindset, your intention, goal setting example. For an example, there's going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, loads to choose from for yourself to help your business grow because you're busy. I know you're busy. You're out there, you're running programs, you're hosting workshops. So this is where, we take some of that load off for you.
Beautiful. And Kelly, I know that you yourself you run workshops and retreats, so you're going to be supporting this membership with your own gifts and abilities and actually teaching people how to do retreats themselves. We were talking about that. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. Well, for me, I never used to be able to do any of this. So back in the day, I had depression. I was at such a low spot in my life where I just didn't want to be here anymore. But then spirit stepped in, as it does sometimes, and started leaving me these breadcrumbs, which then turned into learning Reiki for myself. I'm now a Reiki master, but then also teaching classes. I used to do Tai Chi classes. I'm qualified in that as well. Holding workshops at home for Reiki training, first, second, and master degree, which then went into chakras and crystals, which then turned into retreat programs, and now Australia-wide retreats. But it doesn't matter where you've come from, it's what you do with your now. Okay. So coming from that dark place and stepping into here now and fully knowing with every fiber of my being how big this is going to be, step in. And I invite you to step in with us because along the way, I will be teaching people how to build yourself up. If you're brand new to this kind of thing and you want to get off that, the 9 to 5, don't be scared to come on in. I'm here to support you, to encourage you, to inspire you to step into something that might fill you up. And this is so important. You know that the planet is going through big shifts in energy at the moment. And let's go with that. Let's dive in and embrace what can be unknown at the moment. It can be terrifying, But, these are things that we need to take on board for ourselves so we can move forward, so humanity can change the direction to a positive outcome for everybody. So, yes, retreats will be taught if you want to learn how to hold retreats, starting with classes, workshops, retreats, etc. So, you're not alone in this. I'm here every step of the way and using the platform itself. If you have any trouble with that, I'm here. Okay. I'm here to help you, support you in any way that I can to get your directory membership profile out to the masses.
I love that, Kelly. You know, sharing your heart, your story, and your vision. I mean, it's really inspiring. And I get that this directory really is a gift to the wellness community of Australia, and bridging and connecting people who are looking, and also those that have already got a platform and are offering. So just give us the rundown of, this will be actually under this video, guys. The information, but while Kelly's here, I just want you to give the information for people to actually access what you're offering. So what is that, Kelly, before we say goodbye?
Okay. If you head on over to australiawideretreats.com, you'll be able to see the directory in motion already. We've got a few people in there now. We're starting to build up momentum to make it bigger and stronger than ever. You'll also be able to see events. So if you do run workshops, retreats, classes anywhere around Australia, you can add those events to the calendar. The events, they pop up. Well, you can also add them into our Facebook group as well. There's a process that you go through to get that done. And there's a join now area too, which will explain all about how it works, what you'll get as a member. And this is not just another member directory. This is a community focus where we all move forward together. So, back in the day, holding a retreat, I'm doing it all by myself. You're not here. You're not here. All right. I want you to understand this. We are moving together. It is a movement, a forward movement for Australia. When it gets to the place where, you'll have all these people listed in the directory over time. You might come in and think, right, I want to build a brand new retreat. I'm going to hold this in Western Australia. I'm going to take this person's got a listing in Queensland. They do one-to-one services. I'll see if they want to join. This one here from the ACT, they hold a workshop. I want to see if they're going to join my retreat. And you pick people from all around Australia. We're going to have photographers in there as well, so they can come and take photos of your retreat experiences, different venues around Australia that you can choose from. You can make or build an entire retreat based on the people, the members in the directory. All you got to do there is select the category available for retreat programs. And there you are. Your name will be up there. So if someone's thinking, I need someone to fill a 2-hour gap in my retreat here, this person in South Australia, they do 2-hour workshops. I'll give them a bell, see if they can come and fit in here. So you can see this is not just another directory. It is, you interact with each other. There's no middleman here. You connect directly with whoever you're looking at. AustraliaWideRetreats.com, all the information there. And on Facebook, Aussie Workshops and Retreats, to have a look, see what's going on there. It's all happening.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Kelly. I really get that this is going to be a serious movement of community, and it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun and very informative as well, and supportive, which is what everybody needs at the moment as we move forward into this amazing new golden age. Let's just trust that's what we're creating here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Kelly. And whoever's watching, may you find the path of healing for your beautiful and most brightest blossoming. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll connect again soon. Thanks, Kelly.
Thanks, Fiona.